Today for Full Album Friday, we're going back to 1980 to check out Motörhead's amazing record, Ace of Spades. Trying to say what's the best Motörhead record is trying to say what's the best free money that you could possibly come across. They're all amazing and you want them all. It really comes down to personal taste in this case, and for me, my favorite is Ace of Spades, but maybe not for the reasons you think. Released in 1980, this record picks up right where 1979's Overkill left off. And there's no question that this is Motörhead at their absolute prime, and when you combine those two records together, you understand why Motörhead remains such legends. For me, it's the production and the songwriting on Ace of Spades that pushes it just inches beyond Overkill, as this time around you really feel like they've captured Motörhead's amazing live sound in a studio setting. Plus, this album has some of my favorite riffs in the band's catalog. Whether it's the title track, Shoot You in the Back, or of course, Jailbait, they're all there. Along with that, you've got maybe the best send up to the roadie lifestyle in We Are the Road Crew, and to know that song is to absolutely love that song. Eddie Clarke's guitar just rips on this record. He's rarely been this perfect. And the drumming from Phil Taylor is just as good, and he really drives the bulk of the album. Honestly, it's just a band hitting their musical stride and letting the music just flow right out of them. And then of course you have Lemmy, the man who has two names but really only needs one. And the bass lines he brings on this album, the word stellar just doesn't do them justice. And come on, it goes without saying that there's nobody anywhere in music history who sounds even remotely like Lemmy. That grit, that growl, that attitude, it's Lemmy. He started it, he perfected it. And on this album, he brings some of the most wonderfully salacious lyrics ever written, and it's the sort of stuff a teenage kid thinks of, but Lemmy makes it sound oh so much better. In many ways, it's the fact that the band wants to be so unsubtle that makes these songs so great. And with titles like The Chase is Better Than the Catch, Fast and Loose, and Jailbait, again, I mean, come on, we know what this album is all about. There's just an energy all across Ace of Spades that's uniquely Motörhead. And even though it remains a massive hit, the title track is that way for a reason. It's really, really good. Look, it's this easy. Motörhead bring this hard style of punk-tinged metal rock awesomeness that nobody's been able to touch. And as the 70s were turning into the 80s, they really could do no wrong musically. Ace of Spades is just a must-own album, and you have to be playing it at least once a week to keep your ears happy. And if for some reason you're not doing that, you need to change that right now. Thank me later.